Hi everyone, welcome back to Everything Startups with Zyfac. I'm your host Afaq Ahmed, and today I'm going to look at what's happening across the global startup ecosystem right now. So let's start with the biggest trend, AI. Yes, artificial intelligence still leads the pack. Investors can't get enough of it. We have seen Anthropic nearing a $5 billion raise, Zoho launching its own LLM large language model called Zia, and Amazon Plus AMD backing Korean AI player Upstage with $45 million USD. Everywhere you look, healthcare, fintech, logistics, AI is being built into the foundation of startups. But here's something interesting. Healthtech is making a big comeback. In the first half of this year alone, startups in health and life sciences raised nearly $8 billion. Why? Because AI is helping with personalized care, diagnostics, and automation. And investors see the potential for scalable high-impact businesses. Meanwhile, in mobility and transport, self-driving dream is still alive. But reality checks continue. Neuro, the autonomous delivery startup, raised $203 million with Nvidia and Uber also participating in that round. But its valuation dropped to $6 billion. Down from $8.6 billion in 2021. So, the money is there, but the hype cycle is over. Now, it's about proving business models. And let's talk about India. In India, Rapido and Uber bringing bike taxis back in Karnataka, Bangalore. It may sound small compared to billion-dollar funding rounds, but for daily commuters, it's huge and a sign that regulatory flexibility might open new doors for mobility startups again. Now let's talk about cybersecurity and fintech. A US startup called IVIX just raised $60 million to help governments tackle fraud with AI tools. Cyber is quietly becoming a massive space because as fast as AI enables growth, it also creates new vulnerabilities. Switching regions. If I talk about the most populated country in the world, India, its ecosystem is buzzing with activity. Their governments are focusing on entrepreneurship programs with a more focus on women-led startups. There are companies who are into seafood supply chain, who are into consumer goods, and there are colleges and prestigious universities and institutions like IIT. They are focusing on startups. They are promoting startups, and mainly cybersecurity startups and deep tech startups is on the rise. And let's talk about Southeast Asia. Let's talk about Vietnam. So Vietnam is the country which has 5,500 startups, 6 unicorns, and $3.2 million in total funding till now. That's huge growth in short time, and it shows Southeast Asia is emerging as a serious innovation hub. So what's the global takeaway this month till now? AI is the common thread. From fraud detection to healthcare to SaaS, companies, startups, they are using AI, they have started adopting AI in their processes. Emerging markets are stepping up with government support, IPO activity, and unicorn creation. And most importantly, the hype is giving way to discipline. Valuations are adjusting, investors want profitability, and founders are being asked tough questions. That's the pulse of the startup world this month. And if you are building right now, focus on real problems, strong fundamentals, and markets that are still underserved. The money is flowing, but it's flowing towards clarity, not chaos. So with that, this is Afaq Ahmed from Zyfac, and let me tell you about myself. What we do is we help startups from their idea valuations, evaluations to till their executions and go to market strategy and marketing, and we introduce you to investors as well. So if there is anywhere you need us in your journey, you can search my name Afaq Ahmed on Google. You can search my company name XIFAQ on Google and reach out to me, and let's talk about it, what you are working on and where you need help, where you are stuck, and where we can help you out. So keep listening to this podcast and such informative podcasts, and gather as much as information you can that will help you in your journey. And thanks for tuning in to Everything Startups with Zyfac. If you like this podcast, or you know someone who can get benefited out of what I say, do share it with them, and let's stay bold, stay curious, and keep building. And you have a nice day, afternoon, and evening, wherever you are in the world. You take care. Bye bye.